Hello Leo and welcome back to my channel. Okay, I'm Jackie and my channel is Romany Tarot for those of you that are new joining the channel. And for the month of March we're going to be doing a reading of focusing. The intention is on work, money, career, you know, whatever, but sometimes other things come through. So yeah, we're going to pull some oracle cards and we're going to clarify with a tarot. So let's get started. Sorry you've waited so long, Leo, for your reading. It's the last one. So we could say saving the best till last. Let's hope so, Leo, because we do have, and I'm going to speak about Lilith in the next reading, for April's reading, but we do have the placement of Black Moon Lilith in Leo going through to the up to the 3rd of October of this year. So, and then it goes into Virgo. But yeah, we're going to speak about that. But that's really positive for you. And, you know, for most people, I suppose, but especially for you because it is in Leo, you know, it's giving you that sort of get up and go energy, you know, go for it and having that confidence, you know, sort of doing things with confidence and doing what you have to do sort of thing. It's a little warning, you know, in a positive way, to be careful that we're not stepping on anyone's toes as well, you know, while we're trying to get to where we're going, you know, trying to achieve something, just being a little bit strategic or something like that, you know, the way you're doing the way you'll be going about things or doing something. Okay, so let's get on with the reading, Leo, and see what we have. So we're going to start off with an oracle from the Quantum. So what do we have for Leo? Let's have a look. Let me just turn the camera around this way a little bit. There we go. I hope you can hear me, Leo. So come on, let's get some energies through. And yeah, let's start on a good note. Okay. So one of the tea leaf just come over because my sleeve got in the way. Just one moment. And it was the one that come over, just saying, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, so have a plan. It's time for planning. You know, sort of having some sort of order and plan. Right, I know I've shuffled them, but I've done it again. So I'm just going to cut them in half. Because anything happens is meant to happen. Okay, so we're looking at a partnership here. We have kindred partnership in the Quantum. All right, intuition and manifestation. So really sort of use, you know, putting out that energy there, manifesting what you want. And we have kindred partnership. So this is number one. So this is one-to-one, of course. Can be relationships as well. This is somebody you really connect with, that you get on with. Something could be romantically or business, you know, but remember we are trying to focus on business, work and money. Either way, you know, positive, nice positive energy there. So the next we're going to pull a couple from the tea leaf. So we did see that wheel, but let's see what else comes up. So this is so you know, your current situation, your current energy, you know, it's like being willing to work with somebody that you get on with, you know, you have maybe have a lot in common, someone you've got feelings for. someone you care about very much. Okay, so the cane just dropped over. Pay attention to your health. So for some of you, maybe some minor health issues going on. You know, what's influencing, they say anything, influencing you, your situation. Of course, it does interfere when we have health problems with the work we want to do, the work we want to get done, you know, anything like that. So, yeah, we'll take that one. Let's take one more. One more card, please, for Leo. Ooh. So we've got next card that come over. We've got bird perched. So waiting for news, a package or a letter. So waiting for something to come in. All right. And of course, if you're going through this minor health issues, you know, whatever it is within you, you know, whatever you're dealing with, your health, you know, to do with your health. So you're waiting for some sort of news to come in. This, as I say, a package or a letter. So, you know, there's a waiting game going on here where you have to wait for something. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the hand, which says, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. All right, so you're waiting for something to come in. There could be help as well. So some sort of an helping hand. So that's at the bottom. So let's see where this is going, Leo. So I'm going to pull one now from Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. So what do we have for Leo? One card. So what messages could we do? What could you change? If you could change anything, you know, what could help you change a situation? Anything like that. This would be the way you look at things, you know, sort of like the energy you're putting out there. Maybe something you could do. Right, let's have a look. Leo. Okay, so your card from this deck is Tree. Let them go. Okay, so this is telling you to let go of something, especially a past situation, a person, a job, anything. Oh, excuse me. And it's the number 18. Maybe that's significant, the number 18 for some of you, also the number 1. And that adds up to a 9, 1 and 8. So, you know, take those numbers on board. I always try to infuse numerology into my readings as well. So let them go, you know, don't dwell on the past, don't keep thinking about it. What, you know, if something didn't work out, you know, there's usually a reason why, all right? So whatever that is at the bottom of the deck, yeah, goes very well with that. We've got dragons, slay them all, okay? Okay, so something, I think in the past, something could have gone, what you thought could have gone better for you, Leo, all right? So, yeah, sort of a little bit, you know, facing your demons, facing your shadow side as well, you know, sort of working through things, working through a difficult situation, you know, working through health issues, work issues, relationship issues, you know, financial issues, anything like that. Okay, so we take that one. So let's have a look. Move these up a little bit. So Leo, what do we have? So we're going to pull one now from the Law of Attraction. As I say, you know, I wrote on this card months ago because they have slightly different meanings than the traditional tarot. So let's see what we have. Let's just get one card from this deck. Leo, what can we tell Leo? All right, the action. So the action you would take, you know, what you could take, you know, what's that sort of advice there, you know, what can you do? What can you stop doing, you know? Let's have a look. Leo. They've waited waited long enough for this reading for this month. Oh dear, I do love my Leos. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. This would be like the Empress, the number 3 in the tarot. All right, so this is great. So what you could do, so this says use self-expression, whatever it helps to write things down, maybe express what you intend to do, right, in positive terms. Think positively regarding any negative thoughts, right, which we see there. We've let them go with the tree. So working through something here, and also waiting. She's writing, in a book. She could be writing a letter. So waiting for news or a letter here we have with the bird perched. So yeah, sort of getting your paperwork sorted out, getting things in order. So this is what you could be doing. All right, write it down. Express what you intend to be or do in positive terms. Okay, disregard any negative thoughts. Which helps. Don't dwell too much on what's a missed opportunity, something you had, just something that you missed, something that you need to let go of. All right. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the page, which would be the Page of Swords. So that's at the bottom. So this is seducer, thief, spy, speculation, observation, calculation. So this is a negative surprise here at the bottom of the deck. So something I think from the past has left you depleted or something like that in some way. All right, so somebody wasn't who they seemed to be, a situation or a person. This could be work, work related. Something wasn't as you thought it would be. Okay, so we're going to pull one more oracle card now for you, Leo. We're going to pull from the energy deck. So let's have one more message for Leo. What can we tell Leo? The likely outcome depending on the action you take. So, yeah, let's see what's going on here. Leo. One card here for Leo, please. Right, let's cut the cards, Leo. Excuse me. Oh, lovely. Okay, so the likely outcome, getting things sorted out, having a plan, something coming in that you've been waiting for, because we have a positive beginning here with this card. Okay, your attitude and somebody that you connected to is giving you some sort of good news here as well. So it's lifting your spirits. All right, because we have the 4, so that's number 7, 34. So we do have door to personal healing and happiness, and we have that healing there. Remember this attention to your health. Yeah, so, and of course healing past disappointments, any past regrets, anything like that. All right, so door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so this is the likely outcome, which is great. We also have a rainbow. We've got a rainbow on this first card here, and let me just show you. There we go. I don't know if you could see that very slightly there at the back, and then we have the rainbow here in this card here. So rainbows represent happiness. Yeah, happiness. So yeah, you're going to be feeling a lot better in maybe a few aspects in your life. Going in, the action, the outcome. Going in depending on the action you take. What you're doing. your way of healing, your way of working through things, your way of doing things, anything like that. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we just have number 10. So this is I feel the storm warning here. So this is something that with that tree there, I think it is something that you've been going through. Okay. It's something you want to change as well. Of course, we don't want to stay in this energy, feeling that turmoil, inner turmoil sort of thing. But storms always pass, all right, and it is passing. Okay, after the storm comes the rainbow. All right, Leo. So lovely, positive messages here overall. Of course, we can look at this first card. It's a connection you've had with someone in the past, maybe a work situation that you was happy about. It could be a relationship, as I say, and I'm concentrating on work, career, and money. But anything you're doing as well, creative. This is very creative, nurturing energy, the Empress. So anything you're doing could, help to have a positive outcome here as well. Especially when it's to do with your money, finances, getting things in order, sorted out. But as I say, there could be a disappointment with someone that you thought you was really close to, someone that you thought you was really connected to in the past. Okay, so maybe something didn't work out, separation or something. But also letting you know that there's always something else. Remember, it's number one, the new beginning. So there's always something else coming up. Under that, we do have the Fool, the next card, under that Law of Attraction deck. So that is also starting out fresh, sort of taking, shall I say it, a leap of faith. But sort of right, stepping into a new adventure, a new experience. All right, so I do see that happening here for you, Leo, stepping into a new connection, a new experience, a new job, getting things in order. All right, so let's clarify now with the Tower of Dreams. So we're going to just pull one card because it is like an oracle reading this month. And yeah, we're just going to see what comes over here for you on each of these cards. So what do we have for Leo? Let's give him a good shuffle. Just one sec. Good shuffle. There we go. So closing messages on each of these cards for Leo, please. Thank you. That's enough shuffling. Okay, so there we go. Cut the cards. What do we have? Okay, so your first card, there we go, the World, shutting. So remember, closing something out as well, starting a new beginning, a positive new beginning here with the World. Learning by your experiences. Okay. I see that Fool there as in the middle, like Jester, right in the middle there. So that's the Fool at the beginning of his journey, and and coming out of whatever it is they've been through. Sort of with a lot of wisdom, experience, and knowing how to proceed forward when you get this card. All right. Okay, so the next card we have, lovely. So we do have the Four of Wands. All right, so some of you, this could be news about a new home. I always relate the Four of Wands to a new home, but it's also a card of, it can be a card of celebration as well. All right, but some news for some of you about a job, of course, maybe a new job, a new business, a new home, a move in some way, but it's also a doorway here. There's a doorway to a new opening here. So something's opening up for you, Leo. Okay, we have this card here, which is Aries in Venus. And then we have the Death card. As I said, new beginnings. I felt this very strongly. You know, transformation. The Death card is a card of transformation. It's a card of transitioning into a new state. You know, sort of like making that change within yourself. It's also remember the tree. Let them go. Leaving what no longer serves you behind. Leaving bad past experiences, situations, you know, jobs, whatever it is that's left you. It's time to sort of start something and sort of change something as well. So, whatever it is you've been doing, Leo, in the past that hasn't worked for you, it's time for you to make that change, a positive change, and do things maybe slightly differently or quite differently. All right. Yeah, so the next card we have here, we do have the Seven of Wands now. Okay, so this is a card of standing your ground, defending yourself. Okay, not letting things get the better of you. That's how I'm feeling with this energy here. All right. So, yeah, don't let things get to you, Leo. All right. Don't let anyone or anything get the better of you. You know, you can sort of, you know, you can pull yourself through this because we do have this lovely personal health and healing and happiness there with that card at the end. Okay, it is the number seven, this one here. So I relate sevens to the card, the number, I should say, of mystery. You know, a bit like the High Priestess, something mysterious, something that's, and of course we have death as well, Scorpio energy. So that's could be also a mysterious energy. So when I say that, it's just something I feel that you don't know how it's going to turn out, you know, how things are going to unfold in some way, but you know you're making them the right steps, all right? So it's about letting go, don't hold anything or hold on to the past in any way and moving forward. Don't let someone or certain things get the better of you, all right? So the last card, okay, Page of Swords. Okay, so for me, for this reading, for this card being on the door to personal healing and happiness is about you learning. I think it's just basically learning, sort of starting, of course, starting over, new beginning, but also learning something from whatever it is you've you know, you've been experiencing. This could be sort of add into your, I say, knowledge, experience, learn, as I say, learning, and sort of getting yourself up to date on certain things, especially work wise, you know, something you're working on, you know, do a little bit more research on it, you know, learn about it, you know, whatever it is that you're going into. All right, money wise, work wise, business wise, and also lessons learned as well. All right, so really seeing something as well for what it really is. Mm, yeah, interesting. All right, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, lovely, Magician. Great energy to end the reading with, Leo. For you, the Magician card is a card of sort of you have everything you need to move forward. Knowledge wise, it could be money wise, knowledge wise, you know, you have it in you to sort of do what it is you want to do. You have the experience. All right, I feel here, although it's the number one, the Magician, but he starts off, he's got everything he needs, he just needs to put these skills, um what he knows, everything into practice, into action, you know, and sort of use what he has, you know, to better himself, for his best potential. All right, using your skills for, you know, to sort of create. As I say, the Magician is the card of magic. It's sort of creating and sort of doing your, you know, working. I'd say working your own magic here on something, and Judgment as well. Okay, finally, finally, Leo, waking up to something, realizing something, all right? And then we have that Two of Wands. Two of Wands, a crossroads. It's time to make a choice. As I say, that card with this deck, I don't think there's any wrong choice. Whatever choice you take, it's going to be um, whatever you decide to do. But you've got to decide what one you're going to be more content and happy with, whether it's a person, a job. Then that's for you. And of course, we have the Queen of Coins. I'd say looking at any signs here, we could be looking at a Libra, a Taurus with that a Scorpio. Scorpio stands out here, and of course Earth as well. I'm feeling Earth here. Although there's no coins here, I'm just feeling this sort of earthy energy. So there could be an earth sign or a water sign. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Leo. Sorry it took me longer. I've had a few things to do the last couple of days. So I haven't forgot about, of course, I haven't forgotten about you. Whatever it is that you're doing at the moment, especially when it comes to your money, your work, and your business, anything like that, I do wish you all the best of luck. All right. And yeah, just keep doing, do this. Don't let things get to you. That's what I want to say. Just don't let anything get to you and proceed forward. All right. The change, making that change. I mean, death with the judgment, as I see there, the next card down. Definitely something is changing. Something, you've had a wake up call, or you've got a wake up call about something. And this could cover not just work and money, this could cover, the relationships you get into, um, looking after yourself health wise, anything like that. You sort of realize what it is that you need to do now. You've had some sort of wake up call here, especially death with judgment. It could be like a borderline near death experience sort of thing, or could have been for some of you. All right. Wow. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you, Leo, for joining me. I'll be back in a few weeks with your April readings. I am hopefully going to do Black Moon in Lilith readings. So this will be telling you where that placement is in your sign. And at the moment, it is in Leo. So that'll be interesting. And I promise you, Leo, the April readings, I'm going to start with you first. All right. So you'll be the first up. Okay. If you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. Subscribe, whatever it is that they do here. So on these channels. So yeah, it's great. It helps grow the channel, and yeah, more people get to see it. Basically, the more that you interact with the channel. Okay. All right, Leo. Good luck. Take care and God bless. Bye.